Only 3 minutes left. Archangel Michael's final call. I've been trying to reach you for days. Answer now or lose everything. Stop. Right now. This is urgent. This is not just another message. This is not just another spiritual word. This is not even just another warning from heaven. This is Archangel Michael's final call. The last attempt. The final warning. The ultimate opportunity. And you have only 3 minutes left to answer before this call ends and the opportunity is lost forever. Michael, the mighty warrior angel, the commander of heaven's armies, the defender of God's people, has been trying to reach you. Not for hours. Not for a single day. 4 days. Multiple days. Repeatedly. Persistently. Desperately. He has been calling your name. Sending signs. Creating circumstances. Arranging divine appointments. All attempting to get your attention so he can deliver a message that is so urgent, so time-critical, so life or death important that if you do not receive it in the next 3 minutes, the consequences will be devastating. And you have been missing the call. Not intentionally. Not maliciously. But missing it nonetheless. The signs he sent, you dismissed as coincidence. The circumstances he arranged, you attributed to chance. The promptings he placed in your spirit, you rationalized away. The divine appointments he orchestrated, you walked right past. For days, Michael has been trying to reach you. And for days, you have been missing the call. But this, right now, this moment, this message, this is his final attempt. After this, there are no more calls. After this, the window closes. After this, the opportunity expires. This is it. The final call. And you have only 3 minutes left. 3 minutes is not symbolic. 3 minutes is not metaphorical. 3 minutes is literal. From the moment you started reading or watching this message, a countdown began. And in 3 minutes, 180 seconds, this final call ends. The spiritual window through which Michael can reach you with this urgent message closes. The grace period during which you can still respond and receive what he has been trying to deliver expires. 3 minutes. That is all the time remaining. And if you do not answer, if you do not receive what Michael has been desperately trying to tell you, if you do not respond before these 3 minutes expire, you will forfeit everything he has been fighting for on your behalf. The breakthrough he secured. The protection he arranged. The provision he released. The doors he opened. The enemies he defeated. Everything will be lost. Not because God is punishing you, but because you missed the final call. Michael has been trying to reach you for days. This is his final attempt. You have only 3 minutes left. What he needs to tell you is so urgent it cannot wait. What he has been fighting to deliver to you is so critical it will change everything. And if you miss this call, there will be no more opportunities. The clock is ticking. The call is going out. The time is now. Will you answer before the 3 minutes expire and the final call ends? Michael's final call, last attempt after trying for days. 3 minutes left, literal countdown, window closing. Been trying to reach you. You've missed previous calls. Message so urgent, life or death importance. Miss this call, lose everything forever. If recognizing this is final call, if you feel urgency, would you respond immediately by sowing a seed? 5, 10, 25, $50 through the QR code on screen or link in description. Your seed is answering, Michael, I hear your final call. I stop missing. I answer now before 3 minutes expire. I receive urgent message. I will not lose everything. Responding. Beloved, let me tell you why Michael has been trying to reach you for days. What created this multi-day attempt to deliver an urgent message? Because what he needs to tell you requires your full attention, and he has been waiting for a moment when you would stop long enough to receive it. The message is not simple. It is not brief. It is detailed. It is comprehensive. It requires your full, undivided attention. And for days, you have been too busy, too distracted, too rushed to give that level of attention. So Michael has been waiting. Trying repeatedly. Hoping you would stop. And now, right now, you have stopped. You are reading or watching. You are paying attention. This is the moment he has been waiting for. And that is why this is the final call, because you are finally ready to receive. Because there was a testing period to see if you would recognize divine urgency when it comes repeatedly. And this is the final test. God tests. And one thing he tests is, when I send urgent messages, does this person pay attention? Michael's repeated attempts over days were a test. Would you recognize the urgency? Would you respond to the signs? Would you pay attention to the promptings? And you did not pass the test quickly. It took days. Multiple attempts. But you are here now. This final call is your last chance to pass the test of recognizing divine urgency. Because Michael has been fighting in spiritual warfare to secure breakthrough for you, and he cannot release it until he delivers the instructions that come with it. Angels fight. Michael has been in warfare on your behalf. Breaking demonic resistance. Defeating blocking spirits. Removing obstacles. Securing breakthrough. And he won. Your breakthrough is secured. But breakthrough comes with instructions. How to steward it. How to protect it. How to multiply it. And Michael cannot release the breakthrough until he delivers the instructions. That is why he has been trying for days to reach you. He cannot give you what he fought for until you receive the instructions. Because there was a preparation period needed before the urgent message could be delivered effectively, and now you are prepared. Some messages cannot be received until the receiver is prepared. Days ago, you were not ready. Your spirit was not in position. Your heart was not open enough. Your circumstances had not aligned. But through the days of Michael trying to reach you, preparation was happening. Your spirit was being positioned. Your heart was being opened. Your circumstances were being aligned. And now, after days of preparation, you are ready to receive what he has been trying to deliver. Because the message has multiple parts and he has been trying to deliver them sequentially, but you kept missing the earlier parts. The urgent message is not one thing. It is multiple critical communications. Part 1, warning about enemy attack. Part 2, instructions for breakthrough. Part 3, positioning for divine appointment. Part 4, activation for assignment. And for days, Michael has been trying to deliver these parts sequentially. But you missed part 1. So he tried again with part 1. You missed it again. Now, in this final call, he is delivering all parts at once because there is no more time for sequential delivery. You get everything in these 3 minutes or you get nothing. Because your enemies were working overtime to prevent you from receiving this message, and it has taken Michael days of warfare to break through their interference. Every time Michael tried to reach you, demons interfered, creating distractions, planting doubts, manufacturing interruptions. And Michael had to fight them off. Multiple battles over multiple days. And he won each battle. But it took days. Now, the interference is finally broken. The demons are defeated. The pathway is clear. And Michael can finally deliver the message. This final call succeeds where previous attempts were blocked. Because this is the end of a grace period, and after these 3 minutes, the opportunity that has been held open for you closes permanently. God gives grace periods. Seasons where He extends patience. Where He holds doors open. Where He waits for response. And for days, a grace period has been open for you. Michael has been trying to reach you within that grace period. But grace periods have limits. They end. And this one ends in 3 minutes. After that, the opportunity closes. The door shuts. The window ends. That is why this is the final call. Grace period is expiring. Why Michael trying for days? 1. Waiting for moment you'd stop and give full attention. 2. Testing if you recognize divine urgency when repeated. 3. Fighting to secure breakthrough, can't release until delivers instructions. 4. Preparation period needed, now you're ready to receive. 5. Message has multiple parts, delivering all at once this final time. 6. Enemies interfering, took days of warfare to break through. 7. Grace period ending, these 3 minutes are final opportunity. If understanding why days of trying, would you sow a seed? 5, 10, 25, 50 via QR code or link. Your seed is understanding. I understand days of trying. You waited for my attention. You tested me. You fought for me. You prepared me. You have full message. You defeated interference. Grace period ending. I receive now before 3 minutes expire. Beloved, let me tell you what Michael has been desperately trying to tell you. The urgent message he has been fighting to deliver. He has been trying to warn you. There is an enemy attack planned against you in the next 48 hours, and if you are not prepared, it will devastate you. The enemy has been plotting, planning, coordinating. And in the next 48 hours, there is an attack scheduled against you. Against your finances. Against your health. Against your relationships. Against your calling. And if you are not prepared, if you do not know it is coming, you will be blindsided. You will be devastated. Michael has been trying for days to warn you so you can prepare. Spiritual armor. Prayer covering. Strategic positioning. But you kept missing the warning. Now, in these final 3 minutes, he is warning you, prepare. Attack is coming. 48 hours. He has been trying to instruct you. Your breakthrough is ready to release, but you must do 3 specific things in the next 72 hours or you will miss it. Breakthrough is ready. Prepared. Available. But it requires your participation. 3 specific actions. 3 specific obediences. 3 specific steps. And they must be done in the next 72 hours. After that, the window closes. Michael has been trying for days to give you these 3 instructions. But you kept missing the message. Now, in these final 3 minutes, he is instructing you, here are the 3 things. Do them. 72 hours. Or miss breakthrough. He has been trying to alert you. There is a divine appointment scheduled for you this week and you must be watching or you will walk right past it. Someone is about to cross your path. Someone significant. Someone prepared by God specifically for you. A mentor. A partner. A supporter. A connector. The appointment is this week. But you will not recognize them if you are not watching. Not paying attention. Not spiritually alert. Michael has been trying for days to alert you to watch. But you kept missing the alert. Now, in these final 3 minutes, he is telling you, watch. Divine appointment. This week. Do not miss it. He has been trying to protect you. Someone close to you is not who they appear to be and continuing to trust them will result in betrayal. Cut them off now. There is someone in your circle. Someone you trust. Someone you believe in. And they are not who they appear to be. They have hidden motives. Secret agendas. Planned betrayal. And if you continue trusting them, opening up to them, relying on them, you will be betrayed. Devastatingly. Michael has been trying for days to protect you by revealing who this person is. But you kept missing the protection. Now, in these final 3 minutes, he is warning you, that person. Cut them off. Now. Before betrayal happens. He has been trying to activate you. Your assignment is releasing this month and there are 5 steps you must take to be ready or you will be overwhelmed. Your calling is activating. The assignment you have been sensing. The mission you have been preparing for. It releases this month. But if you are not ready, if you have not taken the 5 preparation steps, you will be overwhelmed when it activates. Michael has been trying for days to give you the 5 steps. But you kept missing them. Now, in these final 3 minutes, he is activating you. Here are the 5 steps. Take them. This month. Be ready. He has been trying to direct you. There is a door opening for you next week, but you must apply for it today or someone else will take your spot. An opportunity. A door. A position. A platform. It opens next week. And it has your name on it. But you must apply today. Submit the application. Send the email. Make the call. Take the step. Today. Because if you wait, someone else will apply and take your spot. Michael has been trying for days to direct you to apply. But you kept missing the direction. Now, in these final 3 minutes, he is telling you, apply. Today. That door. Before someone else takes it. He has been trying to command you, SOW a specific seed of, amount, into, place/person, before Friday or the financial breakthrough I fought for will not manifest. There is a specific seed. A specific amount. A specific recipient. A specific deadline. Friday. And if you do not SOW that specific seed before Friday, the financial breakthrough Michael has been fighting to secure for you will not manifest. Not because God is being difficult, but because that seed is the key that unlocks the door to breakthrough. Michael has been trying for days to command you to sow, but you kept missing the command. Now, in these final 3 minutes, he is telling you, sow specific seed. Before Friday. Unlock breakthrough. What Michael desperately trying to tell you. 1. Enemy attack next 48 hours, prepare now or devastated. 2. Breakthrough ready, do 3 specific things in 72 hours or miss it. 3. Divine appointment this week, watch or walk past it. 4. Someone not who they appear, cut off now before betrayal. 5. Assignment releasing this month, take 5 steps or overwhelmed. 6. Door opening next week, apply today or lose spot. 7. SOW specific seed before Friday, unlock financial breakthrough. If receiving what Michael trying to tell you, would you sow a seed? 5, 10, 25, 50 through QR or link. Your seed could be the specific seed he's commanding. Michael, I receive all 7 urgent messages. I prepare for attack. I do 3 things for breakthrough. I watch for appointment. I cut off betrayer. I take 5 steps for assignment. I apply for door. This could be the specific seed before Friday. Obeying. Beloved, let me tell you why this is the final call. Why there will be no more attempts after these 3 minutes. Because the grace period that has been holding opportunity open for you officially expires in 3 minutes and cannot be extended again. God has been merciful, patient, long-suffering, giving you days to respond, holding the door open, extending the deadline, waiting. But grace periods have limits. They expire. And this one expires in 3 minutes. After that, the opportunity that has been held open specifically for you, it closes. Not because God stops loving you, but because grace periods have appointed endings. This is the final call because grace expires in 3 minutes. Because Michael has been authorized for only a limited number of attempts to reach you, and this is his last authorized attempt. Angels operate under authority. They have assignments with limits. Michael was authorized to attempt to reach you with this urgent message a specific number of times. And this message, this moment, is his final authorized attempt. After this, his assignment shifts. His authorization ends. He moves to his next mission. This is the final call because Michael's authorization to call you ends after this. Because the BREAKTHROUGH Michael has been holding cannot be held any longer and must be released to you now or redirected to someone else. Breakthroughs have timing. Angels can hold them for limited periods, but not indefinitely. Michael has been holding your breakthrough, keeping it available, preserving it for you, while trying to reach you to deliver the instructions that come with it. But he cannot hold it any longer. After these 3 minutes, if you have not responded, the breakthrough must be redirected, given to someone else who is responding. This is the final call because your breakthrough cannot be held past these 3 minutes. Because the enemy knows if you receive this message and respond, his plans are completely destroyed. So after this, demonic interference will be too intense for any message to reach you. Right now, in these 3 minutes, there is a window of clarity. Demonic interference has been temporarily broken by Michael's warfare. But that window is closing. After these 3 minutes, if you have not responded, the enemy will flood your life with interference, confusion, distraction so intense that no message will be able to reach you. This is the final call because after this, interference will be impenetrable. Because your assignment timeline requires you to receive this information now or it will be too late to be ready when assignment activates. Assignments have timelines. Your calling activates at an appointed time. And for you to be ready when it activates, you must receive Michael's instructions now. There is no more delay possible. If you do not receive the instructions in these 3 minutes, when your assignment activates, you will be unready, unprepared, overwhelmed. This is the final call because assignment timing requires it to be now or never. Because the divine appointment scheduled for you has a narrow window, and if you do not receive the alert now, you will miss the person when they appear. Divine appointments have windows. Brief moments when paths cross. And your divine appointment is coming this week. But the window for you to receive the alert about watching for it is closing. If you do not receive the alert in these 3 minutes, when the person appears, you will not recognize them. You will walk right past. This is the final call because the appointment window requires you to be alerted now. Because God has determined that this is the last opportunity for you to respond to urgent divine communication before consequences become unavoidable. God is merciful. But He is also just. And He has determined that you have been given sufficient opportunity. Days of attempts. Multiple calls. Repeated signs. Sufficient. And these 3 minutes, is the last opportunity He is extending. After this, if you have not responded, consequences that could have been avoided become unavoidable. This is the final call because God has determined, this is the last opportunity. Why this is final call? 1. Grace period expires in 3 minutes, cannot extend again. 2. Michael's authorization ends, last authorized attempt. 3. Breakthrough must release now, can't hold longer, redirects if no response. 4. Enemy interference increases, after this, impenetrable confusion. 5. Assignment timeline, must receive now to be ready when activates. 6. Divine appointment window, must be alerted now to recognize person. 7. God determined, last opportunity, consequences unavoidable after this. If recognizing this is final call, would you sow a seed? 5, 10, 25, 50 via QR code or link. Your seed is finality. I recognize final call. Grace expires. Authorization ends. Breakthrough redirects if I don't respond. Interference coming. Assignment timing critical. Appointment window narrow. God determined this is last. I respond now in these 3 minutes. Beloved, let me tell you the signs that Michael has been trying to reach you for days. How you can recognize you have been missing previous calls. You have been seeing repeated numbers everywhere, 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, multiple times per day for multiple days. Angel numbers. Divine confirmations. Spiritual signals. And they have been constant. Not occasional. Constant. Multiple times daily. 4 days. That was Michael trying to reach you. Each number sequence was an attempt. 111, pay attention, urgent message coming. 222, I am trying to reach you. 333, divine communication imminent. 444, foundation message being delivered. You saw the numbers. You thought, interesting. You missed the call behind the numbers. That was Michael trying. You have had unusual dreams or waking thoughts about angels, warfare, or urgent warnings multiple nights in a row. Dreams where you saw angels fighting. Dreams where you were being warned about something. Dreams where you felt urgency but could not identify about what. Waking thoughts, random moments where Michael just popped into your mind. Or warrior angel surfaced in your consciousness. Or sudden sense of, I need to pray now. Those were not random. Those were Michael trying to reach you through dreams and thoughts. You had the dreams. You woke up. You forgot them. You missed the call. You have felt convicted or prompted to watch/read spiritual content multiple times but kept putting it off, until now. Days ago, you felt prompted, watch that spiritual video. Read that message. Listen to that teaching. And you thought, later. I am busy now. The next day, same prompting. Watch. Read. Listen. And you dismissed it again. Michael was trying to reach you by creating spiritual hunger, divine prompting. You felt it. You dismissed it. Until now. Now you finally stopped. This is the final prompting. Last call. You have experienced unusual interruptions or coincidences that all seem to be pointing you toward spiritual content or messages. Your phone randomly opened to a spiritual video. A friend coincidentally sent you a message about angels. You happened to overhear someone talking about spiritual warfare. A billboard just happened to have a message that felt personal. These were not coincidences. These were Michael orchestrating circumstances to get your attention. You noticed them. You thought, weird. You missed the pattern. That was Michael trying. You have had multiple people mention similar themes to you: protection, urgency, don't miss this, pay attention, without them knowing they were echoing each other. Your friend said, I feel like you need to be careful about something. Your family member said, something urgent is coming for you. A coworker said, don't miss your opportunity. They did not coordinate. They do not know each other said similar things. But they all said variations of the same theme. That was Michael using people as messengers. You heard them. You thanked them. You did not realize they were calls from Michael. You missed it. You have felt unusual resistance or heaviness when trying to do normal activities. As if something was trying to get you to stop and pay attention. You tried to work. Unusual heaviness. Tried to scroll social media. Strange resistance. Tried to watch TV. Couldn't focus. It was as if something was blocking your normal activities to create space for you to receive an urgent message. That was Michael. Creating divine interruption. Trying to get you to stop so he could deliver the message. You felt the resistance. You pushed through. You missed the reason for the resistance. You have had a persistent sense that something important is trying to reach me but I keep missing it, and you have been right. A knowing. A feeling. A sense. 4 days. Something is trying to get my attention. I feel like I am missing something important. There is something I need to know, but I cannot figure out what. That sense was accurate. It was your spirit recognizing that Michael has been calling. But your mind could not identify what the something was. Until now. These 3 minutes. This message. This is what you have been sensing. The final call you have been missing. Signs Michael trying to reach you for days. 1. Repeated numbers constantly. 111/222/333/444/555 daily. 2. Unusual dreams, angels, warfare, urgent warnings multiple nights. 3. Convicted to watch spiritual content, kept putting off until now. 4. Interruptions/coincidences, all pointing toward spiritual messages. 5. Multiple people mentioned similar themes. Protection, urgency, don't miss. 6. Resistance to normal activities, forced to stop, create space. 7. Persistent sense, something important trying to reach me, I'm missing it. If recognizing multiple signs, would you sow a seed? 5, 10, 25, 50 through QR or link. Your seed is recognition. I recognize the signs. Numbers I saw. Dreams I had. Promptings I dismissed. Coincidences I ignored. People's words I missed. Resistance I pushed through. Sense I felt. Michael was trying. I was missing calls. I answer now this final time. Beloved, let me tell you what happens if you miss this final call. The consequences of not responding in these 3 minutes. You forfeit the breakthrough that Michael has been fighting for days to secure, and watch it be redirected to someone who is responding. Michael has been in warfare. Days of fighting. Breaking demonic resistance. Defeating blocking spirits. Securing your breakthrough. Financial. Healing. Relational. Calling. It was won for you. But if you do not respond to this final call in these 3 minutes, Michael cannot give it to you. And it will be redirected. Given to someone else. Someone who is responding to divine urgency. And you will watch, from the sidelines, as they walk in the breakthrough that had your name on it. Because you missed the final call. You walk directly into the enemy attack that Michael was trying to warn you about, unprepared, unprotected, and devastated. The attack is scheduled. 48 hours. Against your finances. Your health. Your relationships. Your calling. And Michael has been trying for days to warn you so you could prepare. Spiritual armor. Prayer covering. Strategic positioning. But you kept missing the warning. And if you miss this final call, you walk into that attack blind. Unprepared. Unprotected. And it will devastate you. Not because God failed to warn you. But because you missed all the calls, including this final one. You walk right past the divine appointment scheduled for this week because you never received the alert to watch for it. The person appears. Crosses your path. At the grocery store. At the gym. At work. At church. Wherever. But you do not recognize them. You are not watching. You are not paying attention. You are not spiritually alert. Because you never received Michael's alert to watch. And the moment passes. The person moves on. They connect with someone else. The mentorship. The partnership. The support. It goes to another person. Because you missed the final call that would have told you to watch. You continue trusting the person who is not who they appear to be and suffer the betrayal that Michael was trying to prevent. The person in your circle. The one with hidden motives. Secret agendas. Planned betrayal. Michael has been trying for days to reveal who they are. To protect you. To prevent the betrayal. But you kept missing the protection. And if you miss this final call, you continue trusting them. Opening up. Relying on. And then, boom, the betrayal happens. Devastating. Public. Humiliating. And it could have been prevented if you had answered the final call. You are overwhelmed when your assignment activates because you never received the 5 preparation steps. Your calling releases. This month. The assignment you have been sensing. And you are excited. Finally. But also overwhelmed. Because you are not ready. You did not take the 5 preparation steps Michael was trying to give you. And what should be a joyful activation becomes a struggle. Constant crisis. Barely surviving. Overwhelmed. Because you were not prepared. Because you missed the final call. You missed the door opening next week because you never received the direction to apply today. The opportunity appears. Next week. Perfect for you. Perfect timing. Perfect fit. But there is no spot for you. Because someone else applied. While you were still thinking about it, delaying, waiting, someone else took action. Applied today like Michael was trying to tell you. And they got your spot. You missed the door. Because you missed the final call. The financial breakthrough Michael fought for does not manifest because you never sowed the specific seed before Friday. The breakthrough was ready. Angels were holding the provision. The door to financial blessing was unlocked. But there was a key required. A specific seed. A specific amount. A specific recipient. Before Friday. And you did not sow it. Because you never received Michael's command to sow, and the door that was unlocked relocks. The breakthrough that was ready redirects. The provision that was prepared goes to another. Because you missed the final call. What happens if you miss final call? 1. Forfeit breakthrough, redirected to someone responding. 2. Walk into enemy attack, unprepared, unprotected, devastated. 3. Walk past divine appointment. Never received alert, don't recognize person. 4. Continue trusting betrayer, suffer betrayal that could have been prevented. 5. Overwhelmed when assignment activates, never got 5 preparation steps. 6. Missed door opening, never applied today, someone else took spot. 7. Financial breakthrough doesn't manifest, never sowed specific seed before Friday. If fear of these consequences moving you, would you sow seed now? 5, 10, 25, 50 via QR code or link. Your seed prevents consequences. I will not forfeit. I will not walk into attack unprepared. I will not miss appointment. I will not be betrayed. I will not be overwhelmed. I will not miss door. Financial breakthrough will manifest. This could be the specific seed. Responding now before 3 minutes expire. Beloved, let me tell you how to answer Michael's final call right now before these 3 minutes end. Immediate steps. Speak out loud, Michael, I hear your final call. I have been missing your attempts for days. I answer now. I receive the urgent message. I respond before the 3 minutes expire. Say it audibly. Not in your head. Out loud. Speaking creates agreement. Your voice in the natural realm connecting with Michael's call from the spiritual realm. When you speak the answer, angels respond. Speak now. Write down the 7 urgent messages Michael has been trying to deliver. 1. Enemy attack, 48 hours. 2. Breakthrough, 3 things, 72 hours. 3. Divine appointment, this week. Watch. 4. Betrayer, cut off now. 5. Assignment, 5 steps, this month. 6. Door, apply today. 7. Specific seed, before Friday. Writing creates retention. You will not forget. You will not dismiss. You have it documented. Right now. Take immediate action on at least one of the 7 urgent messages right now before finishing this message. Do not wait. Do not think about it. Do not pray about it. Michael has been trying for days. The time for contemplation is over. Take action. Call the person about the door. Cut off the betrayer. Apply for the opportunity. Sow the seed. Do something. Immediate obedience to immediate calling. Act now. Pray specifically, God, I receive Michael's warning about enemy attack in 48 hours. I put on spiritual armor. I activate prayer covering. I position strategically. Protect me. Specific prayer for specific warning. Not vague, bless me. Specific. I receive the breakthrough. I commit to do the 3 things in 72 hours. Show me what they are. Pray now. Set alerts on your phone. 1. Tomorrow, enemy attack in 48 hours, are you prepared? 2. This week, watch for divine appointment today. 3. Next week, door opening, did you apply? 4. Friday, specific seed deadline, did you sow? Alerts create reminders. You will not forget Michael's urgent messages when phone reminds you daily. Set now. Share this message with 3 people who you sense Michael has also been trying to reach. He is not just calling you. He is calling many. And some of them are missing the call just like you were. Send this to 3 people. Text it. Email it. Share it. With message, I think Michael has been trying to reach you too. This is his final call. Don't miss it. Share now. SOW the seed right now that could be the specific seed Michael commanded you to sow before Friday. You do not know the exact amount yet. You will receive clarity. But this seed, sown right now in response to the final call, might be the specific seed. Sow in faith. Sow in obedience. Sow as answer to Michael's call. Sow now. How to answer final call now. 1. Speak out loud, Michael, I hear, I answer now. 2. Write down 7 urgent messages, create retention. 3. Take action on at least 1, immediate obedience. 4. Pray specifically, address each warning/instruction. 5. Set phone alerts. Daily reminders of urgent messages. 6. Share with 3 people, Michael calling them 2. 7. SOW seed now, could be the specific seed before Friday. If taking all 7 steps to answer, would you sow seed as step number 7? 5, 10, 25, 50 through QR code or link. Your seed is answering, Michael, I'm taking all 7 steps. I spoke. I wrote. I'm acting. I prayed. I set alerts. I'm sharing. This seed is my answer to your final call. I respond before 3 minutes expire. Call answered. Beloved, as I close Michael's final call, I need you to understand the absolute urgency of this moment. Michael has been trying to reach you for days. Multiple attempts. Repeated signs. Numbers. Dreams. Promptings. Coincidences. People's words. Resistance creating space. Persistent sense something important was trying to reach you. All of those were Michael calling. And you missed them. Not intentionally. But missed nonetheless. But this, right now, this is his final call. The last attempt. After this, no more opportunities. The grace period expires in these 3 minutes. His authorization ends. Your breakthrough must be released now or redirected. Enemy interference will become impenetrable. Assignment timing requires information now. Divine appointment window is closing. God has determined this is the last opportunity. What He has been desperately trying to tell you is urgent and life-altering. Enemy attack in 48 hours, prepare now. Breakthrough ready, do 3 things in 72 hours. Divine appointment this week, watch for it. Someone is a betrayer, cut off now. Assignment releasing this month, take 5 steps. Door opening next week, apply today. Specific seed before Friday, sow now. And if you miss this final call, the consequences are devastating. Forfeit breakthrough. Walk into attack unprepared. Miss divine appointment. Suffer betrayal. Be overwhelmed by assignment. Lose the door. Financial breakthrough won't manifest. You have been given the signs that prove Michael was trying. You have been told what happens if you miss this call. You have been given the answer steps. Now you must choose. Will you answer Michael's final call in these remaining moments? Or will you dismiss, delay, ignore, and suffer the consequences of missing the last opportunity? The 3 minutes are almost gone. The final call is ending. The opportunity is closing. Answer now. Michael's final call, trying for days, you've been missing. 3 minutes almost expired, literal countdown ending. Urgent messages delivered, 7 critical warnings/instructions. Consequences if miss, devastating, permanent. Answer steps given, 7 immediate actions. If making final decision to answer before time expires, would you seal it with final seed? 5, 10, 25, $50 through QR code on screen or link in description below. Your seed is final answer, Michael, I answer your final call. I will not miss this last opportunity. I receive all 7 urgent messages. I take all 7 answer steps. I will not suffer consequences. This final seed is my response before 3 minutes expire. Call answered. Message received. Action taken. The final call is ending. The 3 minutes are expiring. The last opportunity is closing. But you have answered. Michael can now deliver what he fought for. You can now avoid what he warned about. You can now access what he secured. Because you answered the final call. In the mighty name of Jesus, who sends his angels with urgent messages when time is short and response is critical. Michael's final call delivered. Your answer received. The breakthrough secured. Receive it now. Amen.